Well, we are in front of the beautiful bay of Lake Superior. You might see the aerial lift bridge right behind us. Below is the Vista Queen, or King, I should say. It's the King. Do they even have the Queen anymore?
No.
No?
Vista
No
Star.
Oh, Star,
Yeah,
because it says Vista Star on it.
Right, that's
Thank
probably.
you, yeah. But the Vista fleet has always been here. And
So if you were on the Love Boat, what role would you have been?
the ditzy one at the moment.
Okay.
But maybe I'll go for the bar.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So we are actually in the Harborside Ballroom, which is what's giving us this beautiful view. When was this built?
1992.
Okay, not that long ago.
We opened up the Cityside Convention Center, and within a few years, we were ranked the 11th busiest number of events convention center in the country. And so we needed to expand, and we came over this way and ended up with these great views of Lake Superior. And I think our Harborside Ballroom is the nicest space, probably in Minnesota, if not the Midwest.
Absolutely. I've been here for different meetings and things, and also weddings. This is a beautiful location for a wedding. You can have your wedding here. It's catered here. You've got a beautiful view for the panoramic pictures. So, you don't have concerts in here, but we've been asking Dan Russell, the executive director of the DECC, some of his memories. And so, give me another one.
Okay.
Standing here.
Just a few years ago, I got a call from the promoter of Alice Cooper and said Alice Cooper's an avid golfer. He's a 3 handicap, golfs every day, wherever he is on tour, and said, could you figure out how to get him out golfing? And I said, sure. My best friend, Dr. Canoff, who you know very well,
I did.
and I took him up to Ridgeview Country Club and got to play 18 with Alice.
Wow. Did he have a snake around his neck?
No, he didn't have the snake, and he beat me soundly. But we took on his lead guitar player and Alice, and we had just a great time. So then to see him, just this normal guy who's a golfer and talking issues and Pilates and all this, and then to come down that night, and there he is with Rob Zombie, and he's all dressed up, and it was kind of fun.
True performer. I'm glad that you mentioned that, because it's you get to see it as much as I do when you're backstage, but they are just real people. All of the performers. There's some that get a little testy, but otherwise they're just so much fun to hang out with before they become the artist on stage.
Well, and after 26, 27 years of this, I will say that by and large the country artists are the most outgoing and friendly, and maybe appreciate their audiences the most.
Yeah, I agree.
And we were talking earlier, another memory, we had Blake Shelton here a few years ago with Van Perry and Ernest Corbin. Easton Corbin.
Yeah.
And the
His
cool thing there is you kind of bet on futures. And we booked them early in the summer, and that fall, Van Perry came out with the #1 song of the year, If I Die Young.
Yep.
And then Blake Shelton took off as Artist of the Year at the CMA Awards, and we paid $35,000 for acts now to be well over each of them, $500,000 and everybody. And another fun thing that night was Blake Shelton did a whole thing he was a jingle writer. So
Before he was a performer.
Yeah, so he went through all his jingles that he had done that everybody could sing along with. So
Oh, I remember that one.
yeah, it was really fun.
One of my memories was Rob Thomas.
Oh yeah, in the Symphony Hall.
Yes, and the funny thing is he brought his dog. He had a rescue dog, but it had a little sweater on because it was cold. I mean, maybe it was October, but he had a little.
Well, maybe it was May.
Skull and true. He had the skull and crossbones on his sweater, but he was the cutest little dog. So, but he was a very nice guy too. Until his wife showed up. So.
Okay, let's walk over this
I'm
way.
just kidding. Okay.
Let's just walk away.